All right, now it's time for our Super Bowl edition, looking at the Eagles offense against the Chiefs defense here on QB Insider. And just like for the Chiefs, I laid out 3 different components that I think are going to be key in Super Bowl 59. And it starts very much like the Chiefs with the RPO game of the Eagles, because Jalen Hurts, just like Patrick Mahomes, are so good with those types of plays. Then it comes down to pressure. That is one thing that Jalen Hurts and the Eagles offense has struggled against. We all know Steve Spagnuolo is going to bring pressure at critical moments in this game, just like he did against Buffalo. Who handles that the best? Key component in the red zone. Chiefs, it's creativity. With the Eagles, it's Jalen Hurts' legs. They love to get him involved in the run game and even be on the tush push, so something to pay attention to as we get into the film.
In for the touchdown, Jalen Hurts does a little dance.
So the first key component for the Eagles, just like with the Chiefs, is going to be the RPO game with Jalen Hurts, or the movement game with Jalen Hurts. He's so good when he gets out in space, and that ability to shrink the field and make decisions from there. Big part of what they do is going to be the RPO game. Here, we're going to read that defensive end. Defensive end steps down. We're going to pop out, and we got options. We got 3 different options here. A.J. Brown coming to the inside. You see him kind of trying to find a hole right inside. You got Dallas Goedert, who does a nice job of settling in the hole there in case that corner comes off. Boom, just get it out to him. Quick, easy throw in space. Simple read for Jalen Hurts, and he's really, really good at it. Okay, and very similar to the Chiefs, you're going to have the RPO naked game. So we're going to read the backside defensive end. We're going to have the seam. We're going to have the shoot down the sideline, and then we're going to bring the tight end back on a quick shallow. We're going to read that backside defensive end. He comes chasing down. Boom, pull it out. Got a chance to run, a little flip, and a nice game. And then you're going to have not necessarily an RPO game, but we're going to seal the edge here with the tight end, and we're going to get Jalen Hurts out in space. And so that's why I call it a run-pass option, that they're really trying to throw it here. But by getting Jalen out in space, he is so good with his decision-making and his ability to run that this becomes kind of another version of the run-pass option. Get out there. If you got your throw, take it. If you don't, you just buy some time, and you can turn and run. And now let's go back to Super Bowl 57. Obviously, same defense, a lot of the same elements in the offense, and a big part of what they do is the RPO game. Now, the Chiefs actually play this really well right here, and so now Jalen has to buy some time. And again, this is where he's so good. Buy some time, eyes down the field, be a playmaker. Big play early in the Super Bowl.
Hurts looking, throwing another wide open receiver. It's Smith again, breaks a tackle inside the 15.
Another version of the run pass option. Motion the back out, and we've got a shot to throw this bubble screen. They got pressure, could easily throw the bubble screen right here. The run part of it is the quarterback draw. So now he takes the draw, picks up the first down. Okay, so we've got the basic run. They bring pressure off the edge. Boom, just turn and hit the quick hitch on the outside. So lots of different kinds of run pass options in this Eagle offense. The second aspect that's going to be so huge in this Super Bowl is handling pressure. Spags, defense coordinator for the Chiefs, is going to come after you at critical moments in this game. Can you handle the pressure situations? It's something that the Eagles haven't done real well. You'll see a lot of free hitters coming on Jalen Hurts. Finds himself kind of running around and having to bail the team out. So here comes the pressure, and this is a mess up front. I don't know who's going to play at center at this point. Jurgens played some, Dickinson played some, so we'll have to see, but free hitter on Jalen Hurts, and he goes down for the sack. They come with the pressure again. I mean, look, it's like a jailbreak. There's people all over the place. Now he bails them out, and he makes a throw. They don't catch it, but it's a pass interference, sets them up for a touchdown. But this is too often the case against blitz, is that there's no real quick answer, and it's Jalen Hurts having to run around and bail them out. We saw some of that same stuff back in Super Bowl 57. Pressure is going to be a part of this game. Bring pressure. Here we go again. Free hitter coming from the backside edge. Jalen, no quick answer. Has to run around and bail him out. So again, you see the quick pressure coming from the backside. Try to beat it with a quick throw, and the Chiefs win again. Hey, when you're going to force that throw, you got to be able to make a play against those pressure packages. Couple examples on their final drive where they were able to win against pressure. This is going to be key. Here comes the pressure. Nice, just replace it. Doesn't have to be big plays, just has to be positive plays, but you see the free hitter coming once again, able to beat it and move the chains. Here's another one. Final drive. Critical situations. Steve Spagnuolo, we saw it last week against Buffalo, will bring the pressure, and you've got to be able to have an answer against it. Here it is again. Free hitter's going to be coming. This time, get back, get it out of your hands, move the chains, and this drive would ultimately lead to the tying touchdown before the Chiefs went down and won the game with the field goal.
In stride as Brown has got a first down into Chiefs territory.
And now let's go into red zone critical situations for the Eagles. For the Chiefs, get into the red zone, and it was all about their special packages. They're going to come up with a special package and some special plays down there that you have to be ready for. With the Eagles, you've got to be ready for Jalen Hurts' legs. That is going to be a part of what they do. Obviously, the tush push is going to be a big part of it, but designed runs in one way, shape, or form. Against Washington, it was the quarterback draw. We're going to go to an empty. We get 5 guys in the box. I'm going to take off and run. This one called back for a hold, but gets into the end zone. Later in the game, we got another version of it. You're going to drop down. We're going to run the quarterback draw with a lead blocker. We're going to keep Saquon Barkley in there. Instead of handing it to him, we're going to let him go and lead block for us. Nice job right there, getting up on the linebacker. Springs Jalen Hurts, and again, into the end zone.
Hurts in, touchdown Eagles.
Down in the red zone, going to motion the back out in this situation. We get man-to-man. Now we're going to have our puller, our center pull, and we're going to run a little quarterback counter right here. Kick it out. Jalen takes it into the end zone. And then once again, on the game-time two-point conversion late in Super Bowl 57, you're going to see a quarterback run. So we're going to get out here. We're going to do the quarterback stretch. We're going to lead with the back, and we're going to put it in Jalen Hurts' hands down in the red zone, find a way to get it into the end zone.
Let's go! He takes it in for 2.
All right, a lot of good stuff there in the tape. One component we really didn't talk about was the third and short situations. The Chiefs defense did an unbelievable job against Josh Allen in those quarterback sneak type situations in the game. Now, I know it's not the tush push, but can the Chiefs come up with something to slow down the tush push or not make it so automatic in this game? That'll be something that's interesting to watch. This is going to be a great matchup. We've got great players on both sides. Can't wait to see it how it plays out. I'll see you here on QB Insider for a breakdown afterwards.